I'm going to tell you 6 female content creators that'll help you grow your YouTube channel, and we're starting right now. What is going on? My name is Nick from tubertools.com. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, so I put out a couple of videos on people that can help you grow your YouTube channel or get better at YouTube, and I got a handful of comments requesting that I also make a video that is focused on female creators that can also help you grow your YouTube channel and get better at YouTube as well. And look, this is a great list. All the women on here are amazing at what they do, so I encourage you to make sure that you check out and subscribe to each and every one of them if you're serious about what it is you're doing here on YouTube. The very first one on the list.
How you doing, guys?
So loud. Now with her,
I didn't know it's being watched.
She's just crushing it. Her channel is
Turn the camera on again now.
Practicing what she is
Hold on,
preaching.
Nick.
Like,
Hold on.
the proof that she knows what she's talking about is in the results that she.
You guys are probably wondering what I'm watching over here and who the person is. That person that's on that screen is Nick Nimmons. I wrote over here, I always keep a pair with me. Sometimes when I do the resell news, I got a notebook over there basically. But when I do things of this nature, how to grow a YouTube channel, I like to write down things. I know you could always stop the video and go back, but I always like to write down, jot down little notes and stuff. So that's why I wrote down here, how to grow a YouTube channel. For those who follow me, I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. Yes, when I'm not doing my research on eBay, when it's too slow, I basically dedicate my free time to my YouTube channel. As you guys know, I'm trying to, hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, which is I'm finding it very hard to do. I don't know if people like the content. I hope you do like the content I put out. And if you do, you could show that to me by giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Now, for those who are new, and you're probably saying, those who landed on here, you're probably wondering who I am, for the first time you just hit this channel. Why would I want to subscribe to this guy's channel? Who is he? Who is this Rich Pasini guy? I mean, is this channel even worth my time to watch this guy here? I don't know him from Adam. I don't know what kind of content he's putting out. It might not be any interest to me. So why am I even watching him? Why am I watching it now? Right? With all kidding aside, though, well, I'll tell you, for one thing, a little about myself. First off, being a YouTube creator, I started this back, basically, I got more heavy into it back of June of 2016, but I am registered on there, or I should say I started my YouTube channel probably around, I think it was July of 2013 or 2014. It's up there, I figured offhand, I don't remember, What really got me started with, starting or creating a YouTube channel, if you guys want to know, it's basically, I have to honestly say, eBay got me into it. Now you might say, eBay? How the heck did eBay get you into it? What does eBay have to do with your YouTube channel? Well, for starters, how eBay got me into it is by me creating demo videos, intro videos, and sneak peek videos. And plus, I seen other people doing videos in regards to, bolos. You heard that term, right? Be on the lookout for, or just doing, videos on, where people source for their merchandise and so on and so forth. So with that in mind, I took it to the next step. I said, hey, listen, you know what? They're talking about where they're getting stuff, where they're sourcing it, they're getting the merchandise from, yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, so on and so forth. I said, well, I'll do a video on demo videos, and sneak peek videos, and intro videos, I had one person on there, I don't know if the person's a subscriber or just hit my channel like that, said, this is one of the best videos I've seen all year round. It wasn't this video, it was another video I did a while back. I forget what it was, that video. It was some kind of electronic thing I was selling at the time. I can't remember offhand, I just got it a couple days ago. Don't mind me, I mean, my mind is jostled sometimes because I'm doing so many different things at the same time, and therefore I kind of get a little, jaded when it comes to remembering certain things. That's why I keep a pad here. Well, this pad here, like I said, I want to take some notes from Nick here and see, he's going to have some people on there. He's going to talk about how to grow a YouTube channel. There are other people out there that do talk about the same thing, especially if you are new or thinking about starting a YouTube channel. There's plenty of people out there that may be of good assistance in helping you out. I listened to a few of them, quite a few people here. I like video creators. There's another one, video influences. Then you got, like I said, you got Nick Nimmin. You also got Daryl Eves. Oh my gosh, you got Sean Cannell that has a couple of them out there. You know, I know it sounds like a segue or I'm doing a shout out, but I'm just telling you the people who I listen to. There's probably more out there. Again, I don't have a list in front of me, but there are some other people I kind of hit in between. And then vidIQ, and then TubeBuddy is another one I listen to on air. They give a lot of good information out there, folks. So if you are interested or thinking about starting a YouTube channel, go for it. You know, and the other thing I want to just say really quick is when it comes to creating a YouTube channel, I've been listening to other people on there, reading their comments about what should I start a YouTube channel about? What could I talk about? Are people going to really be interested in what I have to talk about? Listen, folks. I was watching a YouTube creator was talking about, I don't know if it was on vidIQ or one, I can't remember offhand which one, because like I said, you know, there's so many different people I listen to. I got to start jotting down that stuff there. This way when I can be more affirmative when I'm telling you these stories, so you know exactly where the information's coming from. You know, I for some reason, like I said, I don't do that all the time, but lately I've been keeping, you know, I want to start keeping tabs on who I get the information from and where it's coming from. So going forward, I'm going to start doing that there. I'm going to start jotting down what website or YouTube channels I got the information from, and I'm going to share the information. But anyway, there was one I was looking at, a YouTube channel, and the person was talking about, you know, it might have been on Video Creators, I think, or Video Influencers, one of them. I think it was on Benji. So he had somebody, I think it might have been with him, Benji Travis, I think, was doing it. I don't know if it was a webinar or doing an open forum thing. And I think somebody had said, I think it was him, don't quote me on it, where there was somebody watching someone cleaning out their garage for hours on end. And people were watching it. I mean, think about it. You know, there's a person, you know, probably set up a camera like I got here now, and they're doing it, they're cleaning out their garage. And the people are actually watching it, you know. So, you know, I'm sure there's other ones like that there. I can't, again, if I remember them, I will put them out there. But there are people out there that just have an open dialogue, open forum where you can have a live video. For example, I got a webcam right over here, as you can see here. I got two of them. I got a dual one. I don't use the, I use basically the HP one over here. And I don't use the, what do you call it, Logitech one too often. But for the most part, I always use the HP. As you can see here, I have a little cover over here covering the lens here because, like I said, when I'm not in use, I don't know, I heard people could turn those things on. And not that I, you know, I put on any shows in here or, you know, you know, having a party going on. I like to keep my privacy private, you know. I don't know how true it is. I heard someone said they could turn those things on. So I put a little cover on there just to cover the screen there, you know. But, yeah, there are people that just will set their webcam up like I have, and they'll just broadcast live what they're doing, you know, walking back and forth in the kitchen, the living room, watching TV, and the people, I guess, get intrigued with this here, and they end up watching the video, you know. I mean, you know, people watch videos for all different reasons, you know. They get entertained, maybe they like the person they're watching or something. I don't know, you know. But for me, when I'm not doing my research on eBay, which I have to honestly say it's been pretty slow, folks. It really has been really like Deadsville. I had a little order earlier, one order today for a little eyeglass case, you know. I guess something's better than nothing, right? Right. So anyway, yeah, I figured, you know, well, now's a good time to, you know, start trying to pick up my, you know, learn a little more about how to grow my YouTube channel. And I'm telling you, folks, I got to say this, though, and with everything aside, it's not an easy thing to perform, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers, and it's not easy, I'll be honest with you, because the simple reason is, for the amount of people I get on here, like let's say I got, like, I think right now the list I'm looking was 458, I might have 2 people drop off. And people will drop off for all reasons, you know. Maybe they don't like the content. Maybe it was the last video I produced that maybe turned them off, you know. I don't know. People drop off or, you know, will unsubscribe for whatever reasons, you know. Maybe they don't like me. Maybe they don't like the content. Maybe they're just not interested in the channel, you know. But there's nothing I can do about that. I can't help that out, you know. I mean, I can only do the best I can with what I have. So for the most part, though, if anybody is going to get into us thinking about starting a YouTube channel, don't let that discourage you. I myself did a video in the past about it was one of my videos where I said I was thinking like just closing up my YouTube account and just forget about it altogether. But then I said to myself, wait a minute, why would I want to do that when there's other people out there that are doing videos that I see that to me I say to myself. And I'm not knocking any other creators, believe me, by quiet, I'm not knocking nobody else's videos, okay? What people put out there is their thing. I mean, look, I took a picture, I did a video a while back of me watching some squirrels playing in the backyard because I was checking out my camera, which I'm doing right now. It's a Sony digital video camera. I don't have one of those DSLR cameras, that take all the photos and stuff. I don't have one of those, not that type anyway. So I have to shoot everything on my Sony digital. It's a Hi8 or digital cam, whatever it is here. It's not a camera though, like you would take. It's a regular video camera. But anyway, and I would take pictures of the squirrels in the backyard playing, and I'd put it up there. Now I don't know if they got any views. Maybe people might have looked at it. Maybe people said, "What is this here?" Well, what's a bunch of squirrels playing? But you want to know the funny thing, though, folks, with everything aside? Do you know there are people that like nature videos? I'll give you an example. There was one I was watching. My camera went out. My screen went to screensaver mode or whatever. And they had, somebody must have set up a video like I have here of near a creek. I guess in the forest there's a creek, right? And running water, right? It's in the forest, whatever. And they got their camera set up there, and they're playing music in the background, and they upload this video up on YouTube. And it's on for an hour, some have a half hour, some have 8 hours, 6 hours. Now, with that there, I don't know how they do it, there's so many hours, because, first off, if you're going to use music for background music, relaxing music, you got to make sure it's not copyright music, what I'm saying? It's royalty-free music to add in there, so, unless they got permission from it. But some of the music is really nice, it's very relaxing, and basically all it is, it's like having a screensaver, but on YouTube. And, I seen one with, like I said, the one with the forest, and it had like a creek there, and there's music in the background playing. Very relaxing music, to be honest with you. There was one like that. Then I had another one, excuse me, with this, like with snow, with like a snowstorm type of thing, and it shows you like a little cabin, and the snow's coming down. You could hear the wind rustling in here. You could hear the wind. You could see the snow coming down. And I was looking at the comics. This is so cool. This is so nice. I wish I was there. So relaxing music and so on and so on. So I'm saying to myself, if you get video create, and these people have thousands upon thousands of views. One had, I think, 150,000 subscribers. The other one had 200,000 subscribers. And I'm looking at these and I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, if these people could put videos out like that, why can't I put a video out with me doing something, that I talk about different topics and stuff like that? My channel, for all intents and purposes, is an open platform. It's a channel, it's a YouTube channel about everything and anything. I may just make spur-of-the-moment videos on the fly, so to speak, so they say, right? I will just do that there. I might just come out with something one day. I might have my camera with me, or I don't know, maybe I might take a picture of a bird or something flying, but I don't know. It could be about anything. And, I look at myself and I say, will anybody really be interested in watching this? But when I look at stuff like that, and people say, well, there's a difference there. You're talking about somebody showing you a creek with the water flowing in, and they got some nice music in the background. That's relaxing. People may gravitate towards that there, but Rich, your stuff is okay, but it's not something that people want to tune in to maybe watch every day. But that could be true too, But I will say this though, for those who are thinking about it, starting a YouTube channel, don't think about it, do it, because let me tell you something, folks. Time moves on. Time stands still for nobody. It just keeps going on. Every day that goes by is one day less. Every hour, minute, and second. If you have a pride or you are a dream and a passion, whatever, and you want to fulfill it, look at me. This is one of my dreams. I always liked doing digital photography and making videos of my own. I wanted to always do that for a long time, way before even YouTube came out. I thought about doing this here a long time ago. But putting it on my own website where, people could watch it on my website, not YouTube's website. But, folks, you live once in this world, Okay? And, you know, true, we may not be the next PewDiePies or whatever people that have those, you know, be high, millions of subscribers to get to that stage. But you know what? One never knows. Look at T-Series. You guys, are you familiar with T-Series? Well, T-Series is an Indian-based company. It's on YouTube. And to be honest with you, you know, Felix Kleinberg, I think his name is, if I'm saying it right. If I apologize if you were watching this, Felix, I'm sorry if I said your last name wrong. No offense, please. You know, at one point, he held the top position as far as like the most subscribers on the YouTube channel. What happens? T-Series comes out, and you know, there goes the competition. They started clocking. If you looked at on Social Blade, and you could watch the counter going up, every so many seconds that thing is moving. And then I think vidIQ did it where they did, they were showing you a comparison, like, you know, like versing, you know, PewDiePie versus T-Series, whatever, and you could see them. vidIQ did it. I don't know if you guys noted that, and you could see the numbers counted. And I believe to this day, I didn't check recently. The last time I seen it, I think T-Series had 97 million, and I think PewDiePie had 95 million and change. But you know, no, we're not going to be like that. We never. But then again, you never know. Okay. And, you know, doing my own research with that, I want to share this with you guys. You know, Social Blade, if you're not familiar with it, you go to socialblade.com. You could type, if you put the person's name in there or the YouTube channel name in there, it will bring you up, it'll bring up that person. It'll tell you to start, when they started it, what country they're in, if they put the country in there. And, you know, I think there's another one. And they also give you the grade, like if it's a B, C, or A, whatever, they grade it that way. But they also tell you a price range as far as how much they make monthly and yearly. And let me tell you something. I found this very interesting. PewDiePie, with all the amount of subscribers he has, okay, this is, you can do your own research. I was looking at a company, a YouTube channel that has less than him, I think, not even, probably half, if not even less than that. And, you know, like his range, I'm going to show you from, like, let's say, monthly, his is like, let's say, I don't know, from $500 a month to $3,000 a month. I'm using that as an example. And his yearly income, now these are variables, they range, okay, it's a range. So, and let's say it goes from, I don't know, $10,000 or $15,000 to, or no, whatever it is, to $15 million or something along that line. It gives you a range like that. I've seen people, believe it or not, and you can explore this situation for yourself. You can check it out for yourself, where a person with less subscribers has a bigger, a larger income stream. For example, T-Series, okay? All right, they got 97, I think 97 plus million now. But if you look at their range, how much they're making a month, or what could lead up to monthly, and what their yearly is, I think the last time I seen it, I'm talking about the high range on the T-Series, it was like 136 million a year or something along that line. That's what I said. I know it was 136,000. I know that. The same thing with PewDiePie. I think he's up in the millions. But I'm just trying to say, and there was a channel, another channel I was playing around with, checking it out, and it was like a kids channel, you know, showing like little Play-Doh toys or whatever it was. And I looked at the amount of money, you know, what they were making, and I think they only had, I think, either 40 or 45 million subscribers. And I guess they were based on views, or maybe they got sponsors. They were making like 45 million or 50 million, whatever it was, something ridiculous like that. And they had half than what PewDiePie had. And that's how much. That's what I'm trying to say. Where he has 95 million or whatever, the YouTube channel I seen had, I think, maybe 40 million or 45 million, and they make it. That's how much. That's how much they had. That's subscribers I'm talking about. And I think they were up there, like I said, in the 45 million or 40 million or something along that line there. You know what I'm saying? It was along that line there, as far as that part goes. But and I was pretty taken back, because I figured, you know, the more subscribers you have, the bigger the revenue stream is going to be. But it didn't work out that way, and I kind of like was kind of amazed and a little of awe or disbelief. I said to myself, how could that be possible? How could one with all these subscribers make such, you know, a different amount in income as opposed to somebody that has less, you know, subscribers? But I think it's all based. It could be sponsors. It could be based on maybe how much view time they get and how many views that particular video gets. So, you know, I guess there's a lot of variables in it. I'm not saying I'm going to be the next person like that there. I'm not going to, you know, that would be nice. I'm going to deny it. It would be nice, but you know, chances are that ever happening are probably very nil, you know, but it's okay. And you can't let things like that discourage you. Now, watching these guys that talk about how to grow your YouTube channel, they'll even tell you the same thing. Don't try to copy other successful YouTubers because it may not work. What works for them may not work for you. Get ideas from it. See what kind of content they're putting out. You know, everybody's got a different, you know, a stitch, you know, a little thing to do. They do their own thing here. So, you know, what he does and what I do are two different things. His PewDiePie's, I think, gaming started with gaming, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's how he broke into it. And plus, he started way back when. I think he started. I think his was 2006. I think he started. Where mine was 2013. But then again, I wasn't really doing much videos. I think the first video I did back then, again, was with eBay. It was for a little mechanical doll, a little monkey doll. He played. It was a screaming, crying monkey doll, whatever. And it was battery operated. When you take his banana away, he starts screaming. Wow, wow, wow. He screams. I think it was the first video I did, if I'm not mistaken. And all you seen was hands. I didn't put myself in there. I didn't put myself in a picture. And that's another thing, too. A lot of people may feel, you know, shy or bashful going in front of a camera, especially if you know that a lot of people are going to be probably, not saying millions, but you never know. People are going to be watching you. It's like, you know, look at this guy, you know. And people, I think, are afraid of, you know, they're going to get nasty comments. Look, watching those other guys out there talking about, you know, creating a YouTube channel, you're gonna, in most cases, people will make nasty comments about people. In some cases, will say something derogative. But you know what? Do like I do. Give people a heads up. If you want to leave a nice comment, leave a nice comment. If you're going to leave a bad one, I'm not going to respond to it. And I'm not going to leave it there either. I'm not going to leave it on my channel. If someone's saying something bad about me, I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to delete it. I'm going to remove it. So, and that's what a lot of people should do. But I guess if you have that many millions of subscribers, and depending on how many views you have, I can't see people scrolling through thousands upon thousands of views and, you know, and sit there censoring everything that comes in. But for me, because I'm a small channel, I could do that there. You know, I don't have a big subscriber base. So for me, people watching my videos, you know, if they want to leave a nice comment, you're more than welcome. I mean, I welcome it. But if someone is going to leave something nasty, you know, saying bad things about me or whatever, making fun of me, I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to remove it. I'm not going to get in a cyber war with anybody. I'm not going to get in a debacle with people and sit there and, you know, go back and forth. You know, whatever people like, whether they like my channel or not, that's totally up to them. You know, I can't change people's mind. I can't sway them to say, hey, I want you to watch my videos and stuff like that. You know, people may not like my videos for whatever reason. You know, but I'll say this though. For those who do follow me, I tell it like it is, folks. I'm a straight shooter when it comes to things like that. I tell it like it is. I don't sugarcoat anything. If there's a problem, I will tell you whatever. Like if there's something that I don't like, I will express myself. You know, whether it be on YouTube or about YouTube or about eBay or whatever. I'm going to share that information with you, and I'm going to tell you it straight like it is. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat anything and beat around the bush. I'm going to tell you exactly what's bothering me, and you're going to hear it. You're going to get the straight talk from me, plain and simple. Okay? I don't play games when it comes to things like that. I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. I do this YouTube channel with good intentions. I like to share information with you guys. I try to encourage people, you know, and I mean, even though sometimes my videos might sound like I'm a pessimist when it comes to selling on eBay, but I'm more, just to let you guys know, I'm more of an optimist than I am, and it sounds like a pessimist, believe me. Yes, do I voice my concerns and issues with eBay? Absolutely, I do. Especially if you're doing it on a full-time basis, I do. I do get very upset with certain things. I want to do the reseller news. You know, I like to do the reseller news. The reseller news is basically talks about the stuff that goes on in the e-commerce world. I like to share that information with you guys up there, you know, for people who do sell on this platform, on those platforms, whether it be eBay, Amazon, Etsy, Poshmark, whatever. If I get the information, I want to share it with you guys. Okay, plain and simple. Whether you watch it, I hope you do. If you don't, then that's another story. The most important thing, when I do put out these videos, folks, what makes me happy is if I get a takeaway, I get a takeaway. If you guys get a takeaway from it, that makes me happy. Okay? because I know I did something right, and the way how I can, can acknowledge that, or I can acknowledgement from it, is when I see a thumbs up, because then I know I'm appreciated, and I also know that you guys like the content I put out. Now, yes, have I gotten the thumbs down a lot of my videos? Well, I think YouTube usually tallies up how many, what do you call it, thumbs down you get, or something like that, dislikes, whatever. It don't make a difference one way or the other. Because like I said, whether I get thumbs up, thumbs down, I'm still going to be putting videos out, okay? And just to being on the topic of videos, I do not discuss religion or politics, okay? Not now anyway. I probably not on this channel. I don't. I have other channels, but I don't. Like I said, I don't really use those. They're just there, hanging in there. I got plans of what I'm going to do with them. No, people wondering, oh, maybe he's going to use those channels, one for religion and one for politics. No. It's not going to go either or. I don't think so. Like I said, as far as I know, that's basically I have them just for backups right now. I'm treading the water. I'm going to test those things. I'm going to use those basically for testing, sites, whatever. But for the most part, no, I'm not going to discuss those topics. And why am I not going to discuss them? Because they're very touchy topics. Okay, everybody's going to have their own political view on things. I do. I'm sure you do. And the same thing with religious beliefs. You guys might have a different, when it comes to religion, people will have different interpretations of the Bible, how they read it and stuff like that, or how it's worded and so on and so forth. Okay, those topics, I don't. They're very touchy. Am I a religious person? Absolutely. Do I have my own religious beliefs? Absolutely. Same thing with my political views. I do have my own political views. I don't want to discuss it on YouTube. For the simple reason is it can cause controversy, and therefore, it may get to a heated debate with other people, because by me putting a channel like that out, right? Think about this, folks. I see this happening. You put something like that out, you, being a YouTube creator, you might not have nothing to do with it, with the comments that are in there. It's the people that are watching or hitting that channel, they're making comments, and then other people, they will get into the debacle with that person. And then it goes back and forth, then the name calling, then the cursing starts, and the next thing you know, it blows up into oblivion here with nasty comments and stuff. I've seen it happen. That's why I will not do those topics. I will not deal with those topics. Okay? I mean, what's going on in the world right now, there's enough stuff to deal with and to contend with, so to speak, on a daily basis. The last thing you need to do is create a YouTube channel and then have people starting to fight with each other or get into a debacle with each other over a specific title or topic. It's not worth it. Okay? And the other thing, I don't use profanity on my YouTube channel. I consider it a kid-safe channel. People might say, what do you mean kid-safe? What's so kid-safe? Well, that's it. Kid-safe. I don't discuss religion, politics. Okay? Not that I'm saying that's bad. And I don't use profanity on there. Okay? You're not going to come on my YouTube channel and hear me out talking, and every other word is going to be an F-bomb. Now, I've been on channels like that where the creator's talking, and the whole conversation is peppered with F, 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 F. It's not on this channel, it's not. As long as I'm running this channel, or the YouTube creator of this channel, you're not going to hear that coming out of my mouth. I can tell you right to boot, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you're a parent, sitting in your living room, kitchen, wherever you're watching, and you just happen to tune me in, you don't have to worry about telling your kids, oh, go in the next room, go in your room, kids, because I'm watching this guy here, I don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. I can tell you right now, I'm giving you a heads up, you're not going to hear anything like that come out of my mouth. Not that I'm saying that makes my channel the best, but I'm just trying to say I don't get into that profanity stuff. I don't like it. I don't think it's not needed in an open forum like this here. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they don't care. They use it. Hey, that's your thing, your channel. But I don't know if YouTube is cracking down on stuff like that. Okay? I don't know. I know people. Now I wouldn't, but I know there's people out there. I think YouTube has a thing there where you could report a creator or something. I would never do it. Like I said, I'd rather just turn the person off, tune them out, and not go back to their channel ever again. I would never do something like that. But I think they have a thing where you could report, if you don't like the content, then you can report it to YouTube. I would never do anything like that. Me personally, I don't get involved with that stuff. I'd rather just tune you out, and that's it, be done with you, and never go back to your channel again, But anyway, talking about channels, I'm thinking, I know people out there who follow me, say, oh no, here we go again. I'm thinking I'm just thinking about changing my banner again. I know I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'm definitely going to do it. I threw a little blurb out there a couple days ago, Rich Pasini's home videos. Now I'm thinking of using that going forward. I don't know, I kind of like the way it looks, you know, it's kind of like a little off-key, a little glitchy, you know. I don't know if I'm going to exactly use it, but I'm thinking of changing it. Now people will find me and say, yeah, I know, you change your banners like the weather change, like this, like the sun rises and sets on a daily basis. But no, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. You know, it's not definite, but you know, I seen like, you know, with that one there, you know, with Rich Pasini's home videos, it seems like I got a little more views than all the other stuff. Reseller news, I'm still going to probably do it. There's no doubt I'm going to do the reseller news. Reseller news doesn't get that many views, I noticed. You know, I was looking at, doing my own, you know, looking at the YouTube analytics. I don't know if people are really into it, you know. I don't know if people really want to gravitate towards that type of news, you know. I'm not saying it's the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, I don't know. I think sometimes people just get a little, you know, off with it. They get a little off key with it. Like, let's see this guy. Because I noticed I don't really get that much views with it, you know. Just get a little swig of water here. Yeah, I don't think. I'm not saying I'm going to stop doing the reseller news, but at the same time, I might focus on a little different format, you know, a little different content. That's another thing too. If you're doing a video, keep water with you because you get dry mouth really quick. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm talking about the idea. You know, we're gonna see how it goes. Like I said, I'm gonna watch the rest of this year, take some notes from Nick, and he's good. Just to let you know, that's Nick Nimmin. You know, I think it's whatever it is. It's Nick Nimmin. I'm sure you guys know. He's pretty popular on YouTube as far as I know. I mean, that's me. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to take some notes. I listen to quite a few of these guys. I also listen to Tim Schmoy. He's another one too that you can listen to. I like Rob from vidIQ. He gives some good pointers out there. He gives some good information out there. So you guys might want to check into that as well. But folks, I just want to say in closing this video, if you got dreams and hopes or whatever, I know sometimes, like in my videos, I might talk about eBay. I might sound like, you know, I make derogative statements with some. I mean, not intentionally, but like, you know, if you watch some of my videos where I talked about eBay, you know, there's videos I did. I told people don't quit your day job because it's still, and I still feel that same way, folks. Getting on that topic with eBay, it's not to, you know, burst anybody's bubble or whatever, but in regards to, you know, getting involved with that, doing that on a full-time basis is, yes, it's okay. I mean, as far as like if that's where you want to point, but for the most part, I don't know if I would. I don't think I would. Definitely not. Well, me personally, I definitely would not quit my day job to do eBay full-time. So, but that's my take on it. Yeah, you guys might have a different take on it. Anyway, I just want to, you know, share that information with you guys. If you do like the videos I put out, let me know. And if there's something you want to see me talk about, something different, you know, talk about a different topic or whatever, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to, you know, respond to your comments. As long as they're nice, I will respond to them, folks. I will. In some cases, you know, if there's certain things that, let's say you're watching a video that was an older video of mine that was from something I did about electronics. I've had that happen more than once, where I did demo videos and I would talk about maybe a Sony camera or radio, whatever. And I would get messages from people, you know, that hit my video. I'll say, how do you operate this, or you know, where do I get the information? And I will guide them to it. I give them, you know, I'll give them the website URLs. I'll tell them where to get the information. Now you might say, well, geez, why don't those people just doing stuff instead of bothering you? I don't know. They ask. I don't mind. I really don't. If people want to send me stuff, you know, ask me questions, and even though they can look it up themselves, I don't mind helping out. Believe me, folks, by far, I don't mind helping out. If you guys like, you know, if you need information on something, if I can't get it for you, I will do my search. I'll get it for you somewhere along the line, and if I can't, I'll guide you to somebody else that can. Okay? But my channel, you know, I came up with this thing. I did it a while back. I call it the His Initiative, to help inspire and share, and that's what it's all about. The His Initiative, to help inspire and share. So if you guys you know, need something or whatever, or you got questions about certain topics, whatever issues, please don't hesitate to contact me. I don't mind. You're not bothering me. You're not interrupting me, disturbing me, or any of the above. I am more than happy to help out in any way I can. So, you know, and that's the other thing I want to say before I close the video out. I hope you guys enjoy the videos I put out. I try to keep them somewhat entertaining. If you do, like I said again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post new videos, please don't forget to hit that bell notification icon. Okay? This is Rich Pasini signing off. I'm wishing you guys a great day today. Have a great day. The sun's out. I'm in a good mood. It's so nice to see the sun out. The weather's like picture perfect. Nice, and it's just right. It's not too hot. You know, it's perfect. Nice breeze out there. So if you guys, you know, are outdoors or whatever, enjoy it. I'm on the East Coast of New York over here. This is really perfect. For me, it's perfect weather. I love it. I'm so happy the weather has changed. It's like I said, it's a nice little warmer weather, but not too hot. It's perfect to me anyway. So yes, I did get to go out today for a little bit. Now it's going on. It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 p.m. over here in the East Coast in New York. So I'm enjoying the weather. I don't know if it's going to rain later on, but I'll tell you one thing, folks. Wherever you are, if you're on the East Coast and you're experiencing the same weather, enjoy it. Go to the park, take a walk at the beach, whatever you got to do, even though it may not be beach weather. Just get outdoors and soak up that sun, get that vitamin D, you know, check it out. But listen, I'm going to let you go. I think I took enough of your time. I do apologize. I just wanted to throw that information out there to you guys. And if you do see my change, don't get upset with me, Bryce out. He's at it again. I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with changing your banners every now and then. Some people may say, yeah, that might throw people off. It's true, it might. It just might. So that is something else to think about, you know. But for the most part, though, I will say this one. I will say this. My name, my YouTube channel, the channel name is Richard J. Pasini. So that part won't change. It's just the banner, you know, that changes, you know, like what it's all about. But I'm really thinking about, you know, changing the banner to Rich Pasini's home videos, you know. I'm thinking of them because basically these are home videos, right? I mean, I'm doing it at home, shooting them at home, you know. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Talk to you next time. I don't know if I'm going to do the reseller news today. I think I might. If I do, I'm going to try to keep it at a news brief. Maybe, I don't know, I'd like to throw timestamps out there. Maybe between 10 and 15 minutes long, and that's it. I really like some other videos, folks. I want to cut that out, so I want to try to cut that time down. I said it once before, like I said, checking out YouTube analytics. I don't think people watch my videos all the way to the end. Unfortunately not, but I don't think they do. Looking at the watch time, because it'll give you a watch time estimate, how many people, how long they've watched it for. I think if I create videos for an hour or an hour and a half or whatever it may be, I think people ain't going to watch that whole time, you know. I would love them to watch it because they're missing out on good content, you know. But we're going to see. I'm going to see if I can do that later on, you know, with the reseller news. All right, guys. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Have a great day. It's Rich Pasini signing off.